All right, so it's it's like 3 a.m. I decided to take me a little night walk and explore, like I do, new cities. Um, but I've been here before, so um, and I guess I know why I don't sleep at night. Besides having like restless leg syndrome and a few other things, I just can't turn my brain off. So I know that's why I don't be sleeping at night. But yep, I'm up very late, wandering. And as I'm walking, my mind just, I don't know why I thought about this or why it popped up in my head, but it did. And it's about dealers. No, not your drug dealer, but dealers, table game dealers in general. Um, I had a session not too long ago where I hit a big, um, not a jackpot, but it's progressive, a big progressive. And throughout playing, I actually came down to like my last few hundred. And I was playing pretty big. I came down to my last few hundred. But throughout the whole time, even losing, I was tipping the dealers, right? So I hit the progressive, and I was low on cash on hand. So I sat there at the table. I still played, but I played a lot smaller, and I was just waiting for my payout because those take forever. So I finally got my payout, and I had a few hundred trips still left in my hand. So I tossed it to the dealer, and it's like she had an attitude like she couldn't believe I just tossed her a few $100s, even after betting and tipping out a few hundred before all of this happened. So altogether, she probably got like maybe $700 worth of a tip, and it wasn't in the hundreds of thousands, but it was it was a good amount. And the thing is, when I threw her the few hundred in my hand, I actually planned to grab two purple chips. Two, if you know what purple chips are, those are 500 each, and toss that to her. But then I was like, fuck that, and I really want to grab the few hundred I gave to her back. But all of this just to say, what in the fucking, what in your right mind do you think it's okay for yourself to take credit for a winning hand, but you guys don't take credit for the losing hands? Nor do you take credit for the mistakes you make. Seen that happen plenty of times. Nor, I mean, I can the list can just go on and on and on. But it really just bugs me that we're expected, and mind you, I'm not gonna say mind you because most of you guys don't know me like that to even know, but I am one of those people that's considered a generous tipper. Even when I'm losing, I'm still tipping. And that's something that going back through all of my charts, and that's been something that I've had to try to correct for the last few years, because all this tipping is great, but where's it landing me? Y'all go home with more money than I go home with sometimes. So I've been cutting back on that, and I reevaluate it, and that's you know all about being a strategic player, not a gambler, but a strategic player. But yeah, that was just something that bothered me. I just want to vent about it, because I just don't think it's fair that these dealers want to always claim and expect these extravagant tips, and even talk shit behind your back if you leave the table. Because I've witnessed that too. I don't know if it's happened to me where they start talking junk about me, but I've been around when they've did it to others. It's like these people are playing their money. They're up here losing. Why are you expecting all these damn tips? It don't work that way, and you only want to take credit for winning hands. But when it's a losing hand, you're quiet and silent, and you don't want to take responsibility for that. And the thing is, it's not even, most of the time it's not even a deal, unless it's poker or it's like a hand shuffle or hand deal, or the dealer makes a mistake that affects you or the table. That's different. But when it comes to the machines, I don't blame the dealer. But it's so funny they take the credit for it though. I don't know. I just want to vent about it.